one of the key things about nonprofits that you need to start is when you need to start it or start one, is that you need to listen to the neighborhood. You need to listen to the community. And how do you do that, Phil? Well, first of all, you go around and knock on doors, pass out flyers and say, hey, we're going to have a community meeting about a neighborhood community swimming pool. What? And that may bring people out. You may bring block club leaders. You may bring, politicians. You may bring everybody out who is, interested in what it means to start this neighborhood pool. But you get the neighbors together and you say, hey, we have a lot of young people in our community that I've been working with at this school and that school who just don't have a place to go, and they all have talked about wanting to go swimming. So I take them back and forth, and I just want to get a feedback from the community if we started a neighborhood swimming pool and blah, 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 blah. And so now the neighborhood says, no, heck, kids are going to drown. Nobody can swim. Where's the lifeguard? Where's the money coming from? But you hear and listen to the neighborhood to give you an awareness that you're on the right track, or you give an awareness that I'm not on the right track. Because, too many times in marginalized communities, folks come in with great ideas, powerful ideas, but they end up getting sunken because they thought everybody in the neighborhood needed this. And then that thing lasts for 3 minutes. And now the folks who had the money, built this big old thing, are like, well, I thought the people needed a safe place to X, Y, and Z. Well, you didn't ask the people, man. You just had money. You had the resources. You knew how to navigate downtown to buy the property, build on this land. And now you're looking at a vacant 2-story art center house or whatever the case was, because nobody was wanting to do that, right? Too many times marginalized communities have been dumped on, not seen as having any value of their own to say what their needs are. So I suggest to you, first, listen to the community, right? You may have some great ideas. You may have been in the neighborhood for a long time. You may have the pulse on what you believe is the right thing with the people you serve. This is going to work out perfectly. But it's best to listen to the neighborhood, because the neighborhood then will say, we got you. This is it. Let's run with it. Let's go. And you have no worries about their support, and involvement.